Boys, I'm the art director on the Tour Free Kingdoms.
And I'm Jans Gaspar and I'm the game director.
Yeah, definitely. It's a very positive response. Yeah, we're overwhelmed by the response and the love that we've had from Korea, for sure.
Yeah, and definitely like the sales of Three Kingdoms exceeded our expectations, and we see the love from Korea from the pre-orders.
Yeah, we were really happy in the just seeing so many positive responses in the week of release, seeing so many streams on Twitch, on Africa and all the streaming platforms. It was just great to see so many Korean fans enjoying the game. The main reason for now, we just gave a talk at GCon, so that's why we're here. Very good.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah, we don't have numbers with.
Yeah, we are the devs, so we are usually not getting like exact like figures, but we know that it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. It's better than our previous games.
Yeah, any of them.
Yeah. I think it's because we knew we wanted to do it from the beginning. I think we had a good indication. We had quite a strong indication with Attila. I think we had some Korean fans that actually had created a mod translating the game. So straight away we saw that there was definitely an appetite for Total War in Korea. So and when it came to doing this, we knew that the theme is strong and it's popular. So we wanted to do it right.
Yeah,
so that's the main reason.
I think Korean market is important for us, but we are the developers of the Three Kingdoms game, and we are working on the next historical title. So I think this decision is more like it's not on us. It's not our decision.
But we'd very much like to.
Yeah. But yeah, I think overall that like Korean players are very important for us. So if we see a big love and a big need, then
there's definitely going to be a good reason why we should.
I think that overall, like no matter what Total War game or what game in the future we are looking at, there will be always individuals, and at the end, many times history is shaped by individuals, and they always had connections. And in the future, I think that we want to build on this, and no matter where we look, we see these connections. So I think it's an important new aspect that we should keep for future Total War games as well.
It would have been very difficult to make a true Three Kingdoms game without building this kind of relationship system. The novel is all about relationships and connections, and we had to do it. To give justice to the theme, to give justice to the stories, we had to portray that somehow within the game. So that's why we did it. It was fascinating learning about it. I mean, but it was just so clear that we had to do something. Because it's all of those relationships and interconnections that drive everything, especially in this period, in this story. So the main reason why there are often areas of the map that aren't part of the main game is mainly as a point of reference. Rather than when creating a landmass like this for the game, rather than focusing in on a coastline, we expand it slightly to give people a context of place, so they instantly recognize it, the shape. So I recognize this coastline. Oh yeah, I know where I am. Because if we zoom in too much, it might be a little bit disorientating. So we generally do that anyway. But of course, also it provides us with future possibilities, whatever they may be. Yeah,
and with release, we set up a team that is focusing on basically supporting the game and creating new content, and they are exploring the possibility of like just filling up the story with more like factions, more interesting bits and bobs, and some of them might be geographic.
Whenever we finish a game, we always want to do more. We always want to continue. So that's we have a team dedicated to producing new content for the game. So whilst we move on to new stuff that we can't talk about, then they carry on and like Taylor says, explore and over time, decide what's best and at what time. That would be up to our new content team, but personally, I probably wouldn't want that. Maybe as an option, but the core of the game is one of our main pillars is that whole historical authenticity. So even though we have some elements which are maybe a little bit more fantastical, we still want it to feel like it's real, like it's historical. It's our history, it's reality. So there's fantastical elements of fun, and that's why they belong in a mode such as Dynasty mode, and potentially there can be some option to play with that in the main campaign. But personally, I would keep that as a maybe special option or something. Who knows? But that would be up to those guys. But yeah, I think it's important to have that core be authentic as authentic as possible to the actual history. That's one of the things that when we started working on this game, we saw that a lot of the games out there were quite fantastical in nature, and what we wanted to do is deliver Three Kingdoms that's as authentic, more historical, which is what we do on Total War. So I think that's important for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Just go.
Anything we want to say? Thank you. Thank you for liking our game and supporting our game. One of our main objectives when making this game was to make it historically, culturally authentic, and one of the key factors in one of the main things that we see that kind of tell us that we've succeeded in that goal is the love of the fans and the support of the fans from Asia, from Korea, as well as China. And it just reinforces the fact that we did what we set out to do.
Yeah, and I think it's very important that we want to hear the voice of our fans. We have this team set up that is basically supporting the game, and they are eager to hear back from you guys and
tell us what you want.
Yeah.
And we'll see if we can.
And what you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd like to, for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.